Dear President Ramaphosa, I come to you in peace, humble and contrite. But I also come to you as an angry black man. Not because I love anger, no. But because anger is the only honest response left when a president wastes our time and our money on yet another national dialogue about problems that are already glaring you in the eye. Mr. President, you don't need a convention at UNISA to tell you that South Africa bleeds inequality. The numbers already scream it. Our Gini coefficient sits at 0.67, the highest in the world. Race alone explains 41% of inequality in this country. 37.6% of black South Africans are unemployed. 23% of colored South Africans are unemployed. For whites, just 7.9%. Nearly 2/3 of black South Africans live in poverty. For colored people, it's around 40%. For whites, a mere 1%. White farmers own 72% of farmland, while black South Africans, 80% of the population, only own 4%. In higher education, just 5% of black Africans and 4.8% of colors hold a university degree, while 29% of whites do. Even in health, 72% of whites have private medical aid, but only 10% of black South Africans and less than 20% of coloreds do. And here's the ugly truth you refuse to face. Those who hold the power to influence appointments and employment in this country are disproportionately white. That fact alone may explain the disproportionate unemployment of black people in general and Africans in particular, even when everything else is held constant, including educational attainment. Mr. President, do you need dialogue to see this? Or do you just need courage and a backbone to act? Because while you are dialoguing, in Limpopo, only 64% of households have piped water. In the Western Cape, it's 99%. Dialogue doesn't fill the bucket, Mr. President. Dialogue doesn't build the pipeline, Mr. President. While you are dialoguing, wealth remains locked in the hands of the top 1%, who hold more than half of this nation's riches. Dialogue doesn't put bread on the table, Mr. President. Dialogue doesn't heal the hunger of our children. 30 years into democracy, black and colored South Africans are still trapped in structural poverty, while the few at the top polish their privilege. And you tell us to wait for another dialogue. I came humble. I came contrite. But I will not leave silent. Because what you call dialogue, I call theater. What you call nation building, I call betrayal. What you call listening to the people, I call a mockery of our struggle. Mr. President, South Africans do not suffer from a lack of dialogue. We suffer from a lack of will in your leadership. So hear me when I say, until you act on the evidence already before you, every cent spent on this hollow talk shop is theft from the hungry, a betrayal of the poor, and an insult to the people who placed their hope in you. I came humble. I came contrite. But I leave you this. We don't need another dialogue, Mr. President. We need action. And we need action now, not tomorrow, not after the dialogue. You know what to do. Go ahead and do it. I thank you.